welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and I couldn't leave well enough alone. This pattern here that we just made, I just feel like I need to try it again, but do it different. So we're back with the whole make a thing. Ooh, oh, that's wild. It made it the same size. Whoops. Not trying to move the center line, darn it. I need to shrink this. So I did not expect it to come out to the same size because the last time when we saved it kind of smaller or whatever. So yeah, that was weird. All right, and then we're gonna make it to a new layer. And somehow I've messed up my GIMP here. So let's see if I can fix this. Close enough, but I couldn't see my layer stuff over there. All right, so I want to crop out along here. There we go. All right. So while I was recording the video of actually making this, I mentioned a few things and it got me kind of thinking. First was that this center thing was kind of interesting. We could do that more often. That was one. The other thing was we could play around with the colors. So, whoops. I got that on fill the whole section, which is not what we want. We want to fill similar areas. So, all right. We're going to start the same way we did with this one with, everything being somewhat solid. I mean, it still has the hole here, but the edges stay solid. All right, so that's that one. Then I need a color to be neutral-ish. That's fine. All right, so this is our other color that we're using in place of the lavender thing. All right, and then it's going to be a constant on both sides. Okay, so that comes out, this comes out. And then this one doesn't get a knot. This one doesn't get a knot. And this one doesn't. All right. Now we need another color. Let's go purple. Mind you, you know me. This probably won't be the colors that I choose to make this thing in. It's just a case of finding colors that have enough contrast to really visualize what I'm trying to achieve. And that's it. That's all there is to this. I went with purple here because we started with the red, and that means I'll put orange on the other side. So there you go. All right, so this color kind of just drops straight down to go back out here. And then this one comes this way. So far, so good. Now we need, where's the good oranges at? Ugh. That's, there we go. That's nicer. I don't know what that first color was, but that was not cool. So yeah, it kind of dawned on me that if you were going to make a bag with this and you wanted to get really, really creative, you could get all the diamonds going all the way around to do this, right? And you could go where, maybe this bracelet is red and the next one is orange. You could do, um, you could do a bunch of stuff, honestly. I really think that this has some real potential for just doing really just crazy stuff with it, right? I mean, look at that. So we put where we skip over these, and then the red comes in here. Do, 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 do. So there's that. Now, what? We have some potential more interesting stuff. Right? Because these strings at the end weren't getting used before, but what if we wanted to use those? What if we wanted to bring in more color still? Let's see what this does. Right? And then this one here comes out and just does that. Right, and then the purple comes in this way. Whoops. Right? Now, mind you, I don't know about the blue and the red next to each other, but I mean, it can. That's not bad. We do the yellow on the other side, you end up with the primary colors all together. Oh, that is really interesting. So now I don't know about putting in this little other diamond thing. We can do that though, right? 1, 2 of these, and then maybe it goes right here. Right. This gets this. So yeah, this is like, I came into this knowing that I was about to try something creative. Um, and I am surprising myself with going beyond what I first imagined. So that's kind of fun. And you guys get to see firsthand that sort of creativity just running amok. So here's the funny little diamond here. We will leave that open because heck yeah, we would. This white goes over this way. Doot doot. Doot. Right? Yeah, it suddenly got kind of really complicated for a moment there. Um, but this works. This totally works. All right, let's grab a yellow. Whoa. Is that? Why is it so? Yeah, that's super bright though. All right, fine. I don't know. I get picky about these things. I guess because I can. All right. Yeah, this has way more colors than I was imagining originally. So I think, yeah, then this just happens to these again. And then this will be the purple. And then this will do this. So the light color is a little bit tricky because of the fact that it's making it harder to spot the really brighter white ones. But I don't think it's too bad. I think I'll still be able to see what I'm doing while I'm making it. So next is the red is down here. The blue is here. The yellow is here. Missed one. And that's open. Right. And then this is this way, this is this. Purple. The orange. So since we kind of threw off the numbers by putting this one in here, this is wants to bring the red right to the bottom part, which would make it like a figure eight at the bottom. And I don't think we want that, do we? So there was two of those. I mean, it would make it interesting, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we move this line down just a little bit, make it just a little bit longer. I think that's how we're going to solve this. But that's just going to put 4 of these in the middle. We don't have the break again. What happens if we just do it like it's trying to go? It'll just be seriously changed up. Do, 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 do. All right. Do, 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 do. So yeah, just filling in the strings. This is going to be sort of easy, I guess. I might just kind of skip ahead and see what the overall thing will look like. Right. And then the yellow sort of runs over here. So this is going to be kind of cool in the way that it is going to use the other strings and stuff. Like they actually play a role now. They actually do a thing. That's sort of cool. This I really don't know what other colors. Like I could, like, instead of having the blue and the yellow, I could just make those red, and then you just have like the the row where red is. That could be cool. Um, I could change the orange for the purple and then just make it so that way um, it's a little bit fewer colors, right? So yeah, there's all kinds of possibilities here. So we can kind of get a gist of it. We don't need to fill everything in to see what it does. I'll fill it in so that way it's over on the website. But let's take a look at what the whole thing is going to look like. So Control C, Control V, and we are flipping vertically. And we get the move tool. Bring that down here. Ooh, a little too far. Yeah, see? We end up with like a figure 8 here. Colors just all over the place doing stuff. That to me is a very interesting bracelet. This is, I might actually do it with just these colors, to be honest. This is actually kind of fun. So yeah, wow. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to my Patreon supporters who make all this stuff possible. I'm definitely going to need some string for this one. So thanks, guys. Um, be sure to leave a like, maybe a comment. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.